Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, that'll
Text me
do.
and remind me.
I'm just going to turn mine up a bit,
You will.
just so I
Text
can...
me and
There we
remind me,
go.
'cause I'll forget.
Yeah. You talking into your mic properly?
I'm pretty sure I'm talking into my mic. Oh, now I'm louder. I'm a louder boy. Welcome back to European Sucks.
Okay, introduce yourself.
I'm Kai. I'm in the control room.
I'm Nathan Bauer. I'm in the main room. I'm eating a sweet.
I'm Laurence Heisey, and I've just finished eating my sweet, and I'm currently sat in the main room with Nathan.
I'm Harry. I also was eating, but unlike the others, I wasn't just eating Malwams. I was eating some mini cheddars.
Oh,
Sponsor.
What room are you in?
Oh, I'm in my own room. I'm separate. I can't see any of the guys. It's very dark in here. Someone please let me out.
I'm Garrett, John, Turrell, Dixon, Winter. And I'm
Is that your real name? You always do that.
Garrett, John, Turrell. It's Garrett, John, Turrell, Dixon, but my dad left when I was like 4. So what's the point in having a name?
Yeah, sure.
yeah, you go by Winter.
It sounds very Game of Thrones. Maybe it's just the Tyrell.
It is. It is actually on my Winter. It wasn't just like made up. It was on my mother's side of the family, but there was no like male heir to carry on Winter. But also, it sounds cool as fuck.
It does.
So
It does.
but I had all of that side of the family going like, oh my god, what you're doing is just. Thank you. I didn't even think once about what they would feel about it. I just thought it's cooler than Dixon.
I'm Garrett Winter.
I'd say Dixon is a really cool name, but you know, given the abusive history with your father.
Ah, it's not abusive.
No, it's not abusive. No, as in mentally,
Yeah, say that.
mentally abusive.
Dicks.
So you're saying that this man sitting next to us with curtains
son.
has some sort of abuse? Nah, look at him.
Nah,
he's cool.
he's totally fine.
He's a daddy cool, isn't he?
So it's no secret that you it's no secret that you enjoy acting. You act, yeah.
I dabble.
You dabble. Would that be your full stage name? Garrett, John, Tyrell, Winter, Dixon.
I've credited
I
Garrett
might-
before in a film, and
Yeah.
it took me about a 25-minute conversation to ask him what he wanted to be credited as, because I know he had the issue with Dixon.
because here's the thing, right? I was too afraid because I wanted to change my name around the time that I was starting uni.
Okay.
And I'm so much of a pussy that I was like, oh well, if I change it to Winter, they might think a Garrett Dixon's going there, not a Winter. So I was like, I'm not going to change it, but I'm going to go by Winter.
I felt like you were
Okay.
a different person.
However-
before you started uni with that story.
Pretty much, yeah. I that's not me now.
Yeah.
So I was like, with you, I thought I might do a Beyonce, and
Oh,
my
you
stage
did.
name is just Garrett.
Just Garrett. It was just Garrett, and I was like, Garrett, I'm not.
You have to be
crediting
like
you
of a
as Garrett.
certain status.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, you really do.
I do feel like if I went to somewhere like RADA or Lambda or something, they would probably just be like, yeah, you're just John Winter now,
Yeah.
which is
John
a very
Winter's quite a cool name.
it's a very actory name.
Yeah.
It is.
John Winter.
I've always been pretty chuffed with my name because it's a name that follows in line of like sort of some big shot actors and directors that no one can fucking
Laurence
pronounce.
Yeah.
Olivier.
Yeah, no, like not even just that. Like,
Heisey.
like there's all these people, like there's about a million ways to pronounce Tarantino and Quentin and all of this, and then
Is there?
no,
Yeah.
I've heard so many people pronounce
Quentin
it shitty.
Tarantino.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And was it? I think it's Alejandro Iñárritu.
Alejandro Iñárritu
And then there's-
Gonzalez. I don't know.
And then people like one day I feel like I want to be on a talk show and someone's like, so is it Hissy? I'm like, no, it's Heisey, but don't worry. Yeah, so that's where I plan to go. Anyway, we've
Yeah, well, that was a fun conversation
Well,
about names.
Would you have an interesting stage name?
No, I don't think so. Just Nathan Bauer.
Well,
Really.
No, Nathan Bauer has like power to it.
Yeah.
It even rhymes with
Nathan
power.
Power.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nathan Power.
Maybe I'll change
Nathan
it to
Power.
I'll change it to
Ooh.
Power.
Yeah,
Actually,
definitely do.
yeah, that'd be quite cool. What about you, Harold?
Harry.
Harrison.
Harrison.
Is what he said.
I'd go for the super pretentious name of Harrison P. Fleming.
Oh.
Just because I think it sounds kind of
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Like I feel like I'd put the J in there anyway.
Yeah. Like a Robert. No, like a.
Philip.
No,
well, no.
lost every name with a fucking a thing.
With a thing.
Yeah, this is good.
hold
This
on.
is good.
Whoa, what is happening? You okay?
Yeah, no, I just suddenly lost
everyone
every
with an
single
initial.
name. Yeah.
What are they called? Authors.
George R. R.
J.K.
Martin.
Rowling.
George R. R. Martin.
Yeah, George R. R. Martin.
Yeah.
The Lord of the Rings one too.
Yeah.
J.R.R.
Tolkien.
Tolkien.
I want to do it for the fact that if I go into the business, I don't want to become an actor where people will be like, oh, who's that guy? You know, he was in that thing. He's a white guy with black hair. And if it's just Harry Fleming, they're going to be like, and then look it up and be like, oh yeah, him. But if it's Harrison P. Fleming,
it's quite memorable. Yeah,
they may remember it a bit better.
Kai, any stage names?
See, I've always considered using my middle name, which is Mikkel, but in English it's Michael.
Ooh.
So I'd be Michael Young.
So you'd be.
Wait, how is it spelled? Is it?
In German it's Mikel, but I'd change it to the English.
Change it to the English, but whenever anybody calls you Michael, no, Mikkel.
Oh, do that. That is so good.
Yeah. It's also very pretentious.
Yeah, that's something that you can definitely work.
Something's wrong with my headphones.
I'm assuming you guys saw the video of the backstage of Thingy.
I didn't. I saw like the headlines of it, but I couldn't be asked to click on it.
BAFTAs, what?
No,
Tom Holland's meeting Garfield.
Oh, what's it called?
The Grammys.
No. The film, the Marvel film.
The Infinity War.
Yeah.
Yes, I have that. As
I did see that.
It's because it's Tom Holland, right? That's the guy that's playing him. I've never seen him in anything else, but I just found it funny that his voice is actually quite high pitched, and I thought he just put on for Spider-Man to make him a bit younger. But he was like, oh yeah, I just really went out with my friends and watched the Avengers, and I really loved it, and I'm very proud to be here. It's like, okay, mate.
It's so crazy to think that now I'm actually here with the Avengers.
There's not that bored.
There's this crazy car outside.
Hey, Aunt May, there happens to be a crazy automobile parked outside.
How old are you?
Me as Laurence.
As Laurence, I see. Yeah.
Not as any of my other personas.
As the Count, as I sometimes get by.
Split, starring Laurence.
I'm 20 years old.
20 years old. All right, you're the same age as Tom Holland, though. So
and
look
how much better he is in every way imaginable.
He got started very young, though.
Yeah, he did.
At least you can feel confident in the fact that your balls have actually dropped.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holland, if you're listening to this.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holland. Please let me be Spider-Man.
Please refer back to the previous podcast to hear my banging impression.
He did. Do you not want to give us a throwback?
But I feel like now that it's been worked up to it, I'll do it badly, and it won't do it justice.
As the new boy, how much input do you think Tom Holland has?
Literally none.
No, I'd say he has not as much as a Robert Downey Jr. Obviously.
Well, of course,
Robert Downey Jr. runs the entire show.
Essentially dictates. Kevin Feige comes along and says everything, and Robert Downey Jr. is like, but different.
And we could do that, or we could, do Civil War, and Kevin Feige's like Civil War.
Is that what
I could
happened?
get behind that. It's probably something like that.
Yeah, probably. Should we just get straight into the news?
Yeah, fucking go for it.
Okay, cool. So, following on from last week, we had a good talk about DC and the shit show it currently is, and the news just does not stop there, because remember last week I told you boys that The Flash was getting a page 1 rewrite, scrapping the script, start again. Well, now the Batman is getting the same treatment.
Is that getting a page 1 rewrite?
Page 1. They're throwing out Ben Affleck's script.
And they say...
He wrote it?
But they're going, nope.
They say, many reports are now saying that he just does not want to be on the film.
Yeah, he doesn't even want to be Batman, let alone direct it.
He doesn't want to be Batman, and there's reports saying Warner Brothers doesn't even want him to be involved in it anymore as well.
Well,
I think is crazy.
It would be their loss. He's honestly one of the strongest things about them at the moment.
If that's true, though, there's nothing they can do until after Justice League. Like, they can't.
No.
They can't come out and say, yeah, we're dropping Ben Affleck, or Ben Affleck is leaving, because they still have that movie with him to promote. So there's nothing they can do there. That's pretty fucked up.
Justice League has finished. It's in
post at the moment. It's finished.
So there's no way that Ben Affleck will still have to do at least one more thing with them because they'll have to write him out. They can't just drop Batman.
I think what they should do is just accept it, go home with their tail between their legs, and just leave it for a while, because big plans for Justice League. I really want it. I do, but if things are really getting that serious, where page 1 rewrites,
it's the wall all over again.
Just accept it and move on, because there's no point trying to shove this down people's throats if they're really not going to take to it.
Talking about it as well, Harry, obviously this is a visual thing, but Harry, you look like a broken man right now. You look sad.
Do I?
You do look sad just because of this news, and I'm sad too.
I'm sad for numerous other reasons. a lot of reasons. But yeah, this is just another thing on top.
Why would you say?
Don't worry, guys. He's somewhat okay.
I'm moderately okay.
Throwback. Okay. It's not all news. It's not all bad news at DC, though. I should say. Matt Reeves is reportedly in talks to direct the Batman. He directed the Apes trilogy, the good one, the new one,
yeah.
which is pretty fucking good. And he also did Cloverfield.
He's
the first Cloverfield.
He's competent with action, then, which is a good thing.
Yeah, he is. Apes on horseback with machine gun was
perfect.
It was very fun. It was very fun.
Exactly. So summarise the Batman there.
It's not confirmed though. Just talks. But
if Reeves falls through, they've got none other than Ridley Scott waiting in the rings.
What, to direct the Batman?
Yeah.
That's just going to be a lot of explosions, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, that was Tony Scott.
Well, no, yeah, but the whole problem with all of it is, I don't think any of this is the director's visions anyway. It's all just producers coming in saying. Yeah. So even if they did get Ridley Scott, how much freedom would he have? It's like even over on Marvel's field, like Edgar Wright is my favorite director of all time, and I understand why they kind of shoved him out of Ant-Man.
That was a different story, though.
It was a different story, but even so, his vision didn't line up with their vision.
Yeah, exactly. Which it changed over like the 6 years.
No, of course.
The universe had progressed.
It has to progress. It kind of just followed. It became star-centric.
Yeah. I was under the impression Edgar Wright left. Was he booted out?
It was
a bit of both. Really,
I doubt we'll ever really know. I don't think he really minds too much.
He's got a film coming out pretty soon, which I'm looking forward to. Michael Cera's in it, I think, or Jesse Eisenberg. One of those two. I mix them up a lot.
Yeah, they are very interchangeable.
They are very interchangeable.
Well, Jesse Eisenberg's bald now, so it's a little bit more.
Is he still bald?
Well, like probably he's
following on from his weird scene in prison.
Yeah, but he's filmed Justice League, and I presume they're going to carry on with.
Is he in Justice League?
Yeah, he's definitely.
Oh god, that's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Did anyone watch Legion?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
No, okay. Let's
right, we'll cut that bit.
Cool.
We'll skip that story.
Give the next topic the same gusto.
I enjoyed Legion.
So has anyone done this?
I enjoyed Legion. It was quite good. Here's something for you, for all you fans out there. This is quite old news, but we hadn't spoke about it last week. Fast and the Furious are getting a live arena tour. So
no. Okay, I would 100%, if it was the same price as a movie ticket, go to that. And not bother with any of the movies. No, it would not be the same price as a movie ticket.
Maybe like 40 quid.
I went to Disneyland when I was younger, and they had like a live stunt show or whatever.
Oh yeah.
If it's like, I assume it's like that, and it's pretty cool.
But it's fast.
But it's also
how good can it be though? Really?
I
got a quote here which just made me laugh for some reason. Fast and Furious Live will evoke the most audacious moments from the beloved series. Audience will feel the heat from the flaming exhausts and marvel at the mind-blowing vehicular acrobats and scene after scene unfolds with the most immersive, entertaining technology imaginable.
If your franchise gets turned like this type of thing, and one of the ways you sort of promote it is by saying, "Hey guys, come see this. It's got loads of vehicular acrobatics," then you really need to question, what the fuck is going wrong with your life.
Well, nothing's really going wrong with it. It's a pretty successful franchise.
I know it's a very successful franchise, but like, all right, in terms
much to your annoyance.
In terms of how much you respect yourself, that's where you question where the fuck has it gone wrong.
To use the old comparison, Hitler was quite popular at one point.
Oh god!
At one point,
He was a very popular man.
Well, okay, yeah, but I mean, it's the same as everything. There's Shrek tours, which we should all go on as a unit.
Wait, Shrek tours is a thing?
Oh, did you not know?
Literally, it's right on the South Bank, right next to Westminster.
Oh, it's fantastic, man.
You go on a Shrek tour.
Yeah, and there's a shop afterwards. You can buy things like Shrek pencils.
Some guy dressed in green makeup is like, "Get out of my swamp."
Just really sad guy.
Did anyone see Shrek live? They had a musical, didn't they?
Oh yeah, that looked really weird.
I think it's on Netflix.
What?
I think I've seen it on Netflix. Actually, yeah.
I think I've seen it on Netflix. I never watched it, but I might have to check that out.
It's funny because I remember it coming out and genuinely seeing a review from it saying like it is actually a lot of fun. It stays true to what the story's about, and the characters are a lot of fun. It looks like a piece of shit. And then next thing I heard about it was like closed, really quite bad, just sucked.
Well, it was never going to be good, was it? Like,
How dare you?
no, but
Shrek is a cultural phenomenon. How dare you? Defined an entire generation
yeah,
of memes.
of memes. Yeah,
You guys talking about the Shrek musical?
we
Yeah.
are indeed.
Good. It's good to see you're paying attention.
I
mate.
actually believe. Sorry, I was messaging Kai. We were just.
He's right there.
Yeah.
You can literally talk to each other.
Yeah, and interrupt you.
Okay.
That's very true.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure the Shrek musical is actually rated quite well.
Is it?
So why did it stop?
Kai, check it out.
Yeah, because it wasn't rated that well.
Check it out via touchscreen as well,
Shrek
Kai.
musical review. It's also nightmare fuel.
I
It
think we
is
should
like
get- I think we should get drunk and watch it.
Shrek the musical. Oh no, that's a DVD. Fuck.
Ooh.
It's the
My
same thing.
my
Ooh,
internet isn't
3 out
working.
of 5 stars.
Ooh.
3 out of 5.
Try
That's
that one.
above
That is an
mediocre.
average rating.
That is
3 out of
above
5
mediocre.
stars.
I'm liking that.
It's about mediocre.
Well, like 3 out of 5 is like 2.5 is like, oh no, yeah, it's about mediocre.
2.5 is half of 5.
Yeah.
3 is not half of 5.
Welcome to the maths podcast.
The maths
Did it.
podcast. James Maths Cavoy.
Oh,
I got a
you
B.
couldn't let us go one episode, could you?
No.
Helen multiplying.
Good job there. Good
Thank
job.
you,
I
I
appreciate that one.
Oh, I was gonna make a pun on Edition Mirren, but it wouldn't work. In my head,
It didn't. It didn't.
in my head, it kind of like sounded similar, and I was like, "Yeah, the boys will laugh at this one." And I went to say it, caught Nathan's eye, and was like, "Stop."
Well, that was a fun story. Did everyone see the Team 4 video?
No.
No,
there
I
wasn't.
heard it's only a teaser for the part.
Yeah,
two,
it's like because they're releasing it, the full one with the Doctor Strange Blu-ray.
though. Classic.
Oh,
But they
yeah,
released
yeah,
they
yeah.
released a little clip of it. It was quite funny.
We need to start doing our homework. so
Yeah,
we can-
Chris Hemsworth shows off his muscles. It's pretty lit.
In Thor?
In Thor,
He's
I
never
know.
done that.
I
The God
know.
of Thunder.
What the
What
hell?
a shock! What a shock
They need,
indeed.
guys, they need to stop sexualizing men, please.
No, it's very offensive.
Yeah, actually,
Have you?
it actually happened in our lecture today where they were showing us a clip of Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet,
Oh, it's a good. Film.
and so many of the girls were just like, yeah, Leo, and just like making weird noises.
I'm gonna call out Alicia right now.
Yeah,
I really
Alicia
want to
Prosser,
watch.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I really wanted to watch that clip without hearing his eyes. They're just, they're so blue. Right on the really emotional close-up after he's killed Juliet's cousin. So thanks for that. Spoilers as well for the Baz Luhrmann.
Spoilers for Romeo and Juliet, that 500-year-old play.
Yeah.
I do like that film though. That was a good film.
It's a very.
I hate
It's an
Romeo
out
and
there film,
Juliet,
isn't it?
but I like that. R2D2 is. You okay?
He was gonna say a thing.
What?
I was.
Yeah.
Oh, who cares?
Yeah, do
Was
your
you-
thing. Do your
say
thing.
it?
I don't know. The moment's passed. I'm
Okay.
sad now.
No. Hey, do the dishes. No, I'm not gonna do the dishes. Hey, do the dishes. Okay, I'll do the dishes. Well, I'm doing them now. That's you.
That is you.
That's who you
essentially.
are.
Yeah, you're my mum.
Okay, let's move on.
So R2D2.
R2D2 has been recast.
What?
Obviously, well, Kenny
yeah.
Baker died.
How could
I
they
want-
do this?
I want to be buried in R2D2's shell.
Did you feel like they were recasting the model they used or something?
I thought like when you said recast, I'm not even gonna fucking say it.
No, go on.
All right. The initial thought in my head before I was slapped with a hard dose of reality just there was that they were changing up the beeps. I'm
You
so
thought he was
sorry.
going to get a new set of beats?
What's it? Some guy with like a foreign accent's gonna come in with just like a
Beep,
foreign
ba-da,
beat.
beep, boop, boop. Yeah, something along those lines.
Surely by
sorry.
this point, why would they recast it? Why would they not use animatronics?
That was exactly what I thought. That's what I found most surprising. Why do they need anyone to play him anyway?
Because there's fan backlash. The reason people got behind J.J. Abrams is because he posted all of these set videos, all charity videos, so you couldn't be mean about them anyway. And it was just everything in shot was all animatronic.
Yeah.
That's why people got behind him.
That's
Yeah,
what
it's-
BB-8 was like loved
And,
because of that, wasn't
it paid off. Like all of the animatronic things in Star Wars, although a lot of it was all touched up with CG anyway,
Obviously,
looked
it has to be.
looked incredible. And I don't think they should do completely robotic. Just like
BB-8's completely robotic.
no, they put a tiny child in him. There's an embryo in there controlling that.
There's also, have you seen the footage of the behind the scenes on The Force Awakens? There's a guy in an entire green screen outfit and like a little pram thing, and he just runs behind BB-8 pushing him as he rolls along. That looks like the best job ever.
Yeah, because he couldn't go on sand or whatever, could he?
Yeah. Because he's like Anakin.
I like that we say he. We personify this character.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure BB-8 is a she.
BB-8 is a girl. Yeah.
BB-8 is voiced by a male. Yeah, if that helps.
It's voiced by Bill Hader, isn't it?
No, what? Bill Hader and what's the guy who plays?
Oh yeah, we saw this.
He's in Parks and Recs. He does some Jake and Amir stuff back in the day. He came in to do some voice for it.
Oh, the weird guy.
Yes, the weird guy.
The guy who's in Brooklyn Nine-Nine too.
He looks like
weird hair, shaggy hair.
Looks like weird hair from Stranger Things.
I know who you mean.
Anyway,
yes, I can't remember his name though.
Who's weird?
We're doing well.
Weird hair
from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
He's not from. I think he might be in Brooklyn Nine at one point.
I think he's in.
Was he the
in
captain?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. No, he's Rose's boyfriend.
Oh, he looks like a discount Oscar Isaac.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, I don't know his name, but that guy's fucking annoying.
Dennis Feinstein in Parks and Rec.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Pimento
in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh God, he's
the son of the doctor in Parks and Recs.
I feel like we spent a lot of time on
Jason Mantzoukas.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, he
came in and he helped out. I swear.
Yeah, he.
It was definitely Bill
Hader. At the League. You guys have seen that?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're just going on like two people know what we're talking about at any one moment.
This is the podcast. It's us trying to remember things, realizing that we don't know movies as well as we think we do.
Yeah.
And then going, no.
We were off to such a good start.
Yeah.
We were actually off to a very smooth start.
We? We started by singing fucking. I can't. No, let's just move on.
Yes.
Okay.
You cut that.
So yeah. The guy you play in R2-D2 now is some guy called Jimmy V.
Is he very small as well?
Yes.
Oh, God damn it.
I was just making sure.
Okay.
Need to make sure they've got their casting.
I can't wait to spend the next 50 years seeing him at like budget conventions.
Yeah, I know. Poor Kenny Baker though. He was a fun guy. They put like pictures of tits in the dome of R2-D2's head, like back in the 70s.
That
for
has
Kenny Baker.
Ruined R2-D2 for me. That has destroyed.
R2-D2 has never been like a good guy.
He's a lad.
Yeah, he's a lad.
No, R2-D2 is a bit of a lad.
Do you see when he like kicked C-3PO off that platform in Attack of the Clones?
He literally doesn't give a fucking shit about C-3PO. Have you heard well, not heard. There's a video essay on a theory that the whole thing is just told through like by R2-D2.
Oh yeah.
But he's hardly in The Force Awakens. So.
No, but he's telling it, which is why there are parts that like he doesn't really remember very well or some shit like that. It's why every time C-3PO like happens, something bad happens to him because he hates C-3PO. So like in episode 2, that whole scene in
the droid factory.
Oh, we didn't even need to know that, but that was just when during a story you're just like, oh yeah, and then we went to the fucking pub and fucking Harry was dressed like and then he fucking lost his head or some shit. That's R2-D2 taking the piss out of C-3PO.
That makes a lot of sense.
It really doesn't, but it was a fun watch.
It really doesn't.
It was a fun watch.
I think it makes a bit of sense.
There's a lot of holes in that.
Okay.
Where is he in Rogue One? Apart from that one scene.
Maybe he's not telling the. Maybe he's only
that's
telling
the Star Wars story, not R2-D2's story.
Okay, sorry. Speaking of Star Wars, I don't have this written down, and I forgot where I was going with this. Cool, moving on. Avengers: Infinity War, the video behind the scenes trailer. No.
Type featurette.
Featurette. What did you think? Thoughts?
Very intriguing.
Very intriguing.
Very intriguing.
Why?
It's interesting to see something from that studio.
Yeah, I mean
they kind of go quiet
from that
for
studio who never gives us anything ever.
Yeah, they kind of go quiet for like months on end, and then suddenly
they gave us a Guardians trailer like last week.
No, I'm not talking trailers. I mean like from like the studio.
Okay.
You don't get what I mean.
No,
but what I'm saying makes sense.
All right, well,
this is what we get for recording this a lot later than usual. We're all just broken men.
We are.
We've just had an essay, and it was an essay. Oh God, a lecture. It was so boring.
What was the lecture about?
I don't know.
Okay.
I was playing Boxhead for the majority of it.
All right,
Boxhead?
Boxhead's a fantastic game. I'll link you.
I don't even care.
Yeah, no, I don't too. One thing I picked up from it, well, I didn't. I saw someone else pick up on it, and then I also picked up on it. Is Thor is not using his traditional hammer. There's a bit of promotional artwork with him and
with him and
Rocket, and he looks. It kind of looks like Yarnborn, his axe, possibly.
Well, there's also, I don't know if you've seen it. They released some images from the Doctor Strange release, a special release, and it's a lot of images coming up from future movies. And there's one with him and Hulk fighting in the gladiatorial arena.
Oh, really?
Almost positive he's got his classic helmet on with the wings.
Yeah, he does. I've seen that.
And he's also got an axe. He's losing the hammer.
Right, because they did say, I think there was a press release where he said he loses the hammer in Ragnarok, I think.
Oh, for sure. At the beginning of it, I think he'll probably lose it somehow. Go into this gladiatorial arena, which will be like the first act. All the while back in Asgard, Hela's gonna be doing some hella mad shit.
Hell would.
Loki will be like, yeah, cool, mad shit, I'm down for that, cool.
No, I think Loki will be with Thor.
No, yeah, exactly. But he'll start like, oh, cool, some bad shit's going on, I'm gonna be with you, and then he'll be like, Thor,
where will Doctor Strange
be? Doctor Strange, I think might fight with them.
Really?
I think he's gonna help Thor in some way, probably transport him, maybe because he's lost his hammer off screen.
Okay, yeah.
Probably not off screen, but...
Yeah, probably not. That'd be weird. Maybe left it in that weird pool where he went to an Age of Ultron.
Oh god, that pool.
Yeah,
that side story that shouldn't have been an Age of Ultron.
Do you think that we will see Natalie Portman pick up the hammer?
Is she in it?
Almost definitely
not.
Not.
Like, I mean, at some point in the future.
I really don't think so.
Yeah, me neither, to be honest.
I kind of want it.
I'd love it, but I don't think
I doubt it'll happen.
I think it's quite likely come after Infinity War we'll at least maybe get a female Thor. Whether it's her or not, I don't know.
I don't think
because I don't know how much she cares about the world.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was a story like almost a year ago, I think, or not even that much, but when Natalie Portman, excuse me, just said she's pretty much done with Marvel. I think.
Yeah, I mean,
that.
You have like, I'd understand, because they're just treated like second-rate characters, really.
Yeah.
The only one the only female love interest who's ever had some kind of action scene and difference, I guess, is in Iron Man 3.
Oh, Pepper, yeah.
But she's gone now as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think we'll ever see her again.
I doubt it.
Yeah, in Civil War, that was the only thing that annoyed me slightly about Civil War. Like, she was kind of like a fairly big part of the Iron Man trilogy, and then it's just like, we broke up, don't worry about it. Like,
well, yeah, but they had to handle it some way.
They handled it fairly okay. It allowed him to be mopey for the rest of the film.
Yeah,
like they had that dialogue where
gave
Cap's
him some
like
good banter with Friday.
Cap's like, hey, why don't you and Pepper go hang out on the beach? And he's just like,
it does also add to his character in Civil War about sort of protecting people. That's what he wants.
Yeah, because I remember the dialogue. He's just like kind of an addict at making the suits or whatever, and that's why she left.
Yeah. What a weird.
And also alcoholism.
Yeah. Probably drugs. Well.
Wait. He has a history with addiction. What?
Tony Stark, yeah.
And Robert Downey Jr.
I think so.
That's made in bad taste.
Oh, that's very mean.
Can I just say, I hate Friday. Fuck Friday.
Oh, Friday.
Yeah.
Hi, boss. Boss, there's something wrong. Shut up, Friday. You are a slut.
Okay.
She's not real, so it's not,
analysing his fight pattern. Yeah. Just punch him in the face.
Boss.
No, what was it? Like, Jarvis is like this fucking like cocky, like he's a cool dude. Like,
he's Paul Bettany, isn't he?
Yeah. He's sassy as fuck. And then Friday was like, kick his ass. Ooh.
I don't think she ever said that once.
No, there is a line. There is a line.
Really?
There is a line. It's not that line.
Kick his arse, boss.
No, but there is something like that.
No, it is. It's like it's literally that at that point that I was saying. He's just like analyze his fight pattern. She's like analysing. Now kill him.
Yeah, it literally is so bad, isn't it? It's a really bad line of dialogue. I can't remember exactly what it is.
I just find it weird that with the whole fight, it's intense and it's moving, but also why wasn't he just like, boss, you're in a fucking suit.
Yeah.
Use your powers.
Yeah.
You've got the charge thing in the middle. Just fucking
he's never used that ever.
fucking destroy
Yeah,
him.
actually
You've got
hasn't.
rockets in your wrist.
The only,
no,
the
he
only
did.
one time he used it, he completely destroyed a fucking like. Is the arm made of vibranium?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Just with one chest blast, the vibranium arm is just gone. He could have just literally been like, "Oh, well, he killed my mom."
I should have opened with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't they just have like Jarvis and the Vision? Is that?
Well, I think
No,
the whole
because
premise
Jarvis
of
is
the
now
Vision-
inside Vision.
Yeah.
So
But like, no, it's really not explained very well. 'cause
No,
it's, like,
surely Jarvis is
Jarvis-
backed up somewhere.
Yeah, well, that's.
I mean,
you
Friday
would-
was
you
on a
would think
fucking
that.
floppy disk.
Yeah,
So-
it actually was. Yeah. Like, no, Jarvis is that's where sort of Vision's like ideals come from, isn't it? Jarvis essentially, and Tony Stark. But now that I just think Paul Bettany couldn't be fucking bothered to do both.
I mean, one he could literally knock out in an hour, in a dark room,
Yeah,
with a mic.
Yeah, I can knock out in an hour in a dark room, Nathan. But...
All right, cool.
An hour, yeah, sure, 2
listen.
minutes.
Do we think Vision is gonna kick it?
Yep, 100%. He's got to.
Because
No, well,
He's got an
yeah,
Infinity Stone in his
because they're
noggin.
at the end of Infinity War 1. Oh, I don't know what they're calling the second one yet.
we don't know yet.
He will get the entire gauntlet. Probably destroy like maybe Xandar, and be coming for Earth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think part 1 will be
Sandar is
like
the Guardians planet, right?
it's not their planet. They don't
No,
really
but
have.
it's the
but
one in Guardians 1.
It's the one in
Yeah.
Guardians 1
Yeah.
where
Peter
what are they fucking
Seraphim
called?
dies. The Nova Corps.
yeah, the Nova Corps.
yeah.
And the Nova Corps are holding another one, so he'll probably get that.
Oh, yeah, the
destroy
Nova
that.
Corps have the purple one, don't
Mhm.
they?
Yeah, the Infinity War, the first one, it needs to end with like the like some really low point for all the Avengers. So I reckon it will be that, and then Vision just definitely dying, and that'll like tear a hole in the Avengers, and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm so sad."
How do you think they're going to treat him? Because obviously with the huge cast that we've got now, the super powerful characters, Thor and the Hulk, and then some lesser ones like Captain America, but with Vision being by far the most powerful,
Yes.
what role do you think they're going to have with him when it comes to the action? Because with Civil War, I don't really know. I feel like they should have held back a bit more. Because
With Vision.
Yeah, because everyone knew that he was so powerful. So when he did get involved when he's just floating in the air, just pointing his little laser down like...
Yeah, he didn't really do much in Civil War.
No,
Yeah, I
well,
feel like they
that's
didn't
just
use
it.
him
Like
enough.
in the best scene, which is
Yeah.
just that splash page of like them all running at each other,
Actually, I
continuous
disagree.
shot.
I think the best scene is a three-way fight.
No, it's the most emotional scene. I don't think it's like if you're talking about comics.
Yeah.
As literally, you could take any single frame of that, and it works as like this amazing action comic, whatever. It's the best action part of the film.
Okay.
Shut up. Cool.
Okay.
In all of that part, there was really no Vision bit. Same with Scarlet Witch, who is also incredibly powerful. She just occasionally ran in the background and then just like threw someone, and then she ran again, and then she threw someone else.
She threw some cars on Tony Stark.
I think if you actually watch it from like everyone's individual POVs, like Scarlet Witch, you're just gonna have a POV of her circling the action, waiting for something to do.
Well, it's like Vision can literally do anything, and instead of maybe blowing up the ship so they couldn't escape, he's just like, I will blow up the thing next to it, causing a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
he
let
blew
it
up the
fall
radio
on them
tower.
slowly.
And then he almost killed Rhodey.
And then after he called Rhodey and Tony's very upset, he's just like, oh no. Instead of thinking, oh, you know what? I still have the power to go and get them. If I go and get them, this will make Tony feel a little bit better. He's just like,
true.
oh no, what have I done?
No, he was too busy holding Scarlet Witch in his arms, which they'll never flesh out, even though they're supposed to fuck.
I think they might. I think they might.
No.
do that
Here's what I
story.
want.
Who's the child in the comics? Sorry to interrupt. They have.
Do they even have
They
sure
have
a
kids
child.
at some point, but they're not real.
Here's
They're like,
what I actually want.
It's a weird story.
I don't want any. Fuck Scarlet Witch. I don't care. I want just Vision, Vision at home, Vision family. That's what I want. If you don't know about that storyline, it's the fucking best.
With his sweaters.
He just gets really lonely, so he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll make myself a family. So he made a wife, 2 kids, and a dog.
It's very
dog?
Cute.
Yeah.
The Vision dog.
There's Vision dog.
A little doggo. It's very cute.
What?
They had like an online competition to name the Vision dog. I think.
Oh really?
Is the Vision dog purple?
No,
It's just a normal dog.
it's all green. Everyone in the family's green.
That's so cool.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I'm a green family.
Yeah, same.
Where do you think the last Infinity Stone is? Because there's
What are we missing?
There's oh fuck, what are we missing? Soul, I think.
I think maybe.
Soul Gem?
I think they've changed the colors up.
The colors are completely different.
I think the soul is already found. I think that's the one that's in Vision.
Is that the one in Vision?
It
That's
makes
the
sense.
No, that's the
Mind
Mind
Stone.
Stone.
Oh no,
in
you're
Vision.
right.
Yeah,
You're
so
right.
wait, what are the different stones?
So there's Time, which is the one in Doctor Strange.
Mhm.
There's the Soul Gem, which I believe is the one we haven't seen. There's Mind, which is in Doctor Strange and
Nope.
was also in Loki's staff.
No.
Mine is in-
Doctor Strange is time.
In Vision, I mean,
Vision.
sorry, yeah. In Vision and also was in Loki's staff.
Mhm.
There is...
Eye of Agamotto.
that's the Time
That's
one.
time.
Yeah.
There's the thing in
The-
Thor: Dark World.
Yeah, the red shit.
The
Oh,
Arrow.
the ether.
Yeah.
Ether.
Ether.
The red
Ether.
shit.
Ether, there's the purple one from Guardians of the Galaxy, and then there's the Tesseract, which is a blue one.
Oh, wait, so how many have you just named?
I don't know. I
Hang
can't
on,
remember.
I'm googling it.
So the Tesseract
Are we
is.
sure that's not all of them yet?
No, I'm sure there's one more.
I-
Left.
Yeah, I
haven't
think there is
seen-
one more.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Dark World, but is the Tesseract still in Asgard?
Oh,
I think it is, actually.
Well, that may be where they're going then.
I
Yeah.
want them to retcon a Dark World.
Well, no, because Thanos will go. He'll just go on a fucking rampage.
Yeah,
He'll destroy Xandar. He might destroy.
The Collector's got one. The Collector's got the one from For the Dark World. The
I've
Ether
got
one.
I've
Yeah,
got
he
a
was given
list
it.
of the
Yeah.
stones here.
Yeah. Where
So we've got the Space Stone, which is the Tesseract.
is this movie or is this
Yeah,
comic?
this is the movie.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Yeah.
The Space Stone is the Tesseract. The Mind Stone is in Vision.
Yeah.
The Reality Stone is the red
Yeah.
the red stuff. The Power Stone is the purple one from Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
The Time Stone is the Eye of Agamotto, and then we're missing Soul, I think.
Okay, so we're missing
we
some.
are missing some.
I think that'll
Um,
probably turn up in Ragnarok.
Maybe Guardians of the Galaxy too.
I think James Gunn has said that Guardians is like kind of its own thing at this point. It's not made to service Avengers.
Yeah, if anything,
that's very
it's
odd.
it's just going to
I
set
think it's
up.
fun actually.
It's just going
It
to
is
set
fun,
up like an
yeah.
extended Guardians team ready to go on past that, which means Yondu might appear, Mantis might show up. You're not a fan of Yondu?
I think I said this last podcast.
Yeah, you did.
The whole adding more people, I think, feels convoluted and just doesn't really fit in my mind.
I think-
I'm sure they'll explain it well within the movie, but Yondu was a fun character, but for him to be like, oh yeah, I'm part of the... I can't do an impression.
He is a Guardian in the comics.
He's the original
Yeah.
Guardian of the Galaxy.
Is he the original? I did not know that.
Yes, the original Guardians of the Galaxy was Yondu, Mantis, and a couple others.
It
I
was
might be
some
Mantis,
crazy team which we'll
Yeah.
probably never see on TV ever.
Was Star-Lord a part of the original?
No, he wasn't in it for quite a while.
Yeah, he was like the third leader, wasn't he?
I don't know exactly,
I don't
but
really know.
quite a while down. He was.
Well, I mean, I'm okay with them setting it up. I don't, as long as it's not like everybody gets completely equal story or whatever. As long as it's still kind of Peter Quill's thing
Yeah.
with his supporting characters. But also, I think a fuck ton of people are going to die in Infinity War.
Who? Predictions. Let's go.
I
I think Tony Stark is going to die in the second one.
think Tony Stark and Cap are going to die.
Oh, really?
I
Yeah.
want Cap to die.
Yeah, I want Cap's.
I
They're
feel like
kind
he
of
should have died in Civil War.
Actually, Cap might not die, but he's going to become old Cap after anyway, and then die in the next
Do you
Captain
reckon they're
America.
going to age him up?
Possibly. I mean, I think Falcon will take it on.
They're not
Or
really-
Bucky.
I think they'll go for
I
that.
Is there
Either-
another
either
Captain
one would be
America
great.
announced? I don't think there is.
Is there a
No.
what?
No.
You said die in the next Captain America. I don't think there's one.
I think he means
Right.
like Infinity War.
Oh, like in the next
Yeah.
appearance.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
If he isn't gonna die in Infinity War, he'll die in the next one, and then like pass on the mantle.
Yeah. Who do you reckon he'll pass on the mantle to, boys?
Bucky.
I prefer Falcon
I would
personally.
too.
Much prefer
I would
Falcon, but
too.
Falcon's his own established thing.
I can't
now.
fucking stand Bucky, but that's just me.
I like Bucky, but I don't like the fucking constant storylines of bromance between him and Steve. Like their friendship is very irritating, and it causes Steve to always do stupid shit.
Yeah, it does. In Civil War especially.
Yeah.
Steve was an idiot. Did you see that artwork of Thanos in
Which one?
the video? The one where he's just wearing a tank top and he's just chilling.
Oh yeah.
He's like, look at me, I'm fucking massive.
Mhm.
He looks hard as fuck. I would not want to pick
I
a
haven't
fight with
seen
that
it.
guy.
I haven't seen it.
He's huge. Watch the video again, you'll see it. Yeah. So that's all I have for news. So
Cool.
yeah, we did it.
We did it, guys.
Yeah, we did it. Well done.
Okay. So it's been Valentine's Day, boys.
It has.
How did we all spend it? I will answer that for me and Harry. We trekked about a mile down the road, got McDonald's. They fucked up my order again. Went home, watched Her. Got interrupted by Scott and his girlfriend, kind of rubbing it in our faces a bit.
Harsh.
And yeah, fuck their happiness. And then we fell asleep cuddling.
Well, that's cute. That
Thank you for talking for me, Garrett. I love it when people do that. I actually got screwed over yesterday by Burger King. On an off note, I tried.
Oh, yeah.
We had McDonald's and Burger King.
No. So our original plan was I was very hungry when I got home, and so I was talking to the guys like, "Oh, I might order some food. You guys want anything?" And Alex was like, "Oh yeah, order some Burger King." So I went onto their website and ordered it, and I was ordering it for the three of us. So it came up to about 20 quid.
I got some brownies and a Pepsi.
Yeah. And I was going through the whole business, no credit card details, and then I finished it all, put it in, and it just said error, card not accepted. Check the details. Oh, okay. So I'm back and I checked it all. I was like, no, I think that's all right. Did it again. Error. Check your bank details. Did it all again. Switched some shit around, and it was error. I was like, what's going on here? What's wrong with that? And I checked my bank account balance, and they charged me 70 quid for each time.
No way.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I had to call them up like, hey, give me my money back.
Yeah.
Did you get it sorted?
Yeah, it should be back in like 5 to 7 working days.
That's
fucking
always
worst,
irritated.
It takes
the
them
shit
30
out of me.
seconds to take it out, but 6 days to put it back in.
Yeah, that's really irritating.
Bastards.
What did you guys do yesterday?
We moved Lawrence's room around.
We did. I was going to spend the night with my lady accomplice. She had work. I forgot, and so did she. And then she reminded me, and then I was like, well, fuck, what'd I do? At which point I was scrolling through Twitter and stumbled on a tweet scribed by my good man and the host Nathan Bauer, informing me that Pornhub Premium was free for a day. So with a quick insert of my email address, I was signed up for a temporary pass and was smashing multiples out.
Really? Really?
To several HD videos I previously have been too peasant to stumble across.
Wow.
Welcome to Your Opinion Sucks, the podcast that talks about movies, TV, video games, and masturbation.
Yeah.
London-based.
Cool.
London-based masturbation.
Wow, cool.
Nathan.
I also screamed at my flatmates because they're the worst and I fucking hate them.
Let's call them out right now. If Nathan's flatmates, if any of you are listening, pour a hot kettle on your head.
Hey Kai, did you get up and get?
Get up to anything fun last night?
Rest assured, guys, I was up on Valentine's Day. My boner.
Can you stop?
I was up.
might just
my
turn him
boner.
off.
You what, sorry?
Yesterday I had uni and then I got a pizza and did nothing.
We're the saddest motherfuckers.
So, Nathan, ask a question to us very, very sad people.
Which question?
The topic, Nathan.
The topic,
Okay.
literally the only topic you sent us about this podcast.
Okay, yeah,
We've been
cool.
winging it for 50 minutes.
It's true,
We honestly have.
We have.
Well, I
It's
think
been
it's,
quite
we've,
fun.
been, we've winged it
Okay,
very well.
yes. So, in honour of Valentine's Day, which we all very much enjoyed, we're going to be discussing the best couples from movies and TV shows and video games and anything else in pop culture. So, does anyone want to kick us off?
Can I, before we kick off, can I ask a question to
Yes.
see, because there's a sort of loophole that I found.
Oh no.
Are you allowed to do couples from films that weren't necessarily about like a romance type genre,
of course,
but they made that weren't even couples? It was like the chemistry that made them interesting, but it
Yeah.
has to be a kind of romantic level.
I get you. Yeah.
Okay, cool,
Yeah, sure.
cool.
You can hit what you
May
got.
I did
Joker and Harley.
No, God no. fuck no.
Nah, if I wanted to see like a shit S&M relationship, I'd watch 50 Shades.
I'd watch Secretary.
I was gonna say one that you may agree or disagree with is Ex Machina. Everyone's too distracted eating Mao-Ams. Okay, now I'm gonna wait.
Wait,
hold
so
on.
Domhnall Gleeson and Alicia Vikander?
Yeah.
I really want one.
Hang on, boys.
You want an Alicia Vikander?
Hold on, Kai. I'll throw you one of these sweets.
Kai is separated by like 3 feet of glass, so
So, what is it about the relationship in Ex Machina that you like?
I like how the entire story is kind of built around the relationship, and if she can process those emotions, even though, because obviously she's AI. I like how that's the kind of thing. So it is kind of a romance story, but it's really not romantic.
She also kills him.
Yeah, if that makes any degree of sense. So I think it's
Well, she doesn't kill him; she just leaves him there.
Yeah, but he will die.
She kills him.
Yeah, she leaves him there to die.
That's like Batman saying, "I don't have to kill you, but I won't save you." You killed him, mate. You killed him.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, no.
So that's what I like about it. It's also because I don't watch a lot of romantic films, so I said to Kai on the way here, I was like, "Do you reckon the boys will slate me if I say Ex Machina? Does that count? Do you reckon that's?"
I had a good reaction to it.
Kai had a good reaction. I told him to act surprised when I brought it up. So Kai, if you could act surprised, please.
My god!
I don't think any of the couples I have are specifically from a romance-based film.
Oh, fantastic news! So I'm going to wing it from here on out.
There you go.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Any others?
Yeah, I am a big fan of the film When Harry Met Sally.
Ooh,
yeah,
cool.
I like Rob Reiner, and I like Betty Crystal and Meg Ryan, and I just think it's a wonderful film, and it doesn't treat people like, just falling in love, etc. Romeo and Juliet style.
Yeah,
it treats them as individuals who have their own agendas and likes and dislikes.
Is that the one with the line about the sandwich?
The sandwich.
I love that it takes you 20 minutes to order a sandwich. Is it that one?
That's the one. That's a wonderful speech because it's climactic, and also it does address the fact that there are things I do not like about you, but on the whole, I love you. And it's not like you're with someone, even though you what's the phrase? Despite you don't love them despite their flaws. You love them with their flaws.
That's quite cute.
Yeah. It's a lovely little movie, and the fact that they're not together all the while. Yeah, they're back and forth, and I really like it as a movie and them as a couple.
Fun fact: I had a dog called Harry. No, it's had. He died. And
he's been riding off the sadness ever since. For sympathy from me.
I have. And I also have a dog called Sally, and they were named as such because. Well, we got Sally in the last 3 weeks of Harry's life. It wasn't intentional. She wasn't bought to replace him. We didn't know he was going to die. But yeah, it happened.
So you got a fault beneath us. What is it? Fault in our stars.
A fault in our stars.
You got a fault in our stars, dog.
Okay.
To comfort the dying dog.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Harry. Love you. Okay.
I'm dead now.
Yeah. I kind of want to just cry.
Poor Harry. Any others? Garrett?
Garrett.
No, you can go first, Kai.
Well, I've got two. One is a bit rocky because Laurence has issued a no Oscar ban.
I have. Every time
Is it La La Land?
Yes.
Beep, 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 beep. Have you stopped talking about Oscar films yet?
I won't go into it too much, but I'd just like to say that it's very refreshing to see a love story where the two people don't end up together.
Okay, yeah. I agree with
also,
that.
spoilers.
Yeah,
spoilers. I agree with that, but now we can swiftly move on because I've banned any Oscar films from the podcast from here on until further notice.
Guys, don't worry, his second one. Fences.
My second one is the classic tragic love story of Jack and Kate. Or Jack and Rose, Kate Winslet and
that is not where I thought that was going.
Yeah. Titanic.
Oh, okay. Why Titanic?
I just think it's
Jack! Come back!
Is anybody out there?
Shut up!
Just not if you can hear me. Yeah. I always think of that whenever I hear that line.
I always wonder where there's Johan Griffiths.
Is it Johan Griffiths?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Is anybody out there?
He's so very Welsh, and he's like, hello. Is there anybody out there?
The fucking anyone out there? But
I want him to stretch his arm out and pick Rose up and bring her back.
Sorry, Kai. As always, sorry.
Well, I love the film, and I think that the characters.
Though, isn't it?
It's long, but it's worth it.
It is. It's a very
good film.
But fuck me, it's long.
James Cameron at his finest.
It's a chore to Avatar, mate. It's a chore to get through.
Diving to the deepest point in the ocean. Come on, that's got to be him.
No, I do think Titanic is way better. Than
Hang on, was Avatar a serious interjection?
No, not
Thank
at all.
the fucking Lord.
I feel like it showed the pure passion that they had.
When they fucked in a car.
They did fuck in a car.
Actually, hold on. Let Garrett do his one, and then I'll raise a point to all of you about your picks.
I haven't done mine yet.
Let Garrett do his.
Well, do you want to do yours now, and then I'll do mine?
No, why do you not have one, and do you want more
No,
time
I
to
just
think
like
of
going
one?
last. It makes me
Okay.
feel special.
Okay, cool. I got quite a few here. I'm gonna pick first of all Han and Leia. From, Star Wars, Harrison.
Yeah.
They, notably,
Or
Harrison.
Leia and Luke.
Yeah.
They kiss.
Let's stay away from incest because.
Well, there goes my pick.
No, Han and
Jamie
Leia
and
is-
Cersei.
no, thank you. Han. That's also a weird relationship.
Targaryens
I mean, not just
and
because
all of their family.
Khaleesi and her weird Tom Hiddleston brother.
All of Duck Dynasty.
What's that?
Alright, great. Fuck it then. Carry on.
Yeah, Han Solo, Leia Organa, formerly a princess, formerly alive. They are. I know you was muting your mic then, but I really hope that was picked up.
Just say it.
Okay, so the reason they started laughing is because Garrett said Duck Dynasty, which, if you guys don't know, is a show about some pretty much rednecks in America who are all very, very odd people who just go out hunting. But I got confused and thought he meant DuckTales, and I don't remember that from DuckTales. Dewey, fuck me.
Lord.
Anyway,
Okay.
Scrooge McDuck goes nuts. Okay, yeah, Han Solo, Leia, they're great. Their Empire Strikes Back, their chemistry in that movie is just better than most romance movies today, in my opinion. They was also fucking in real
Yeah,
life.
they were actually fucking,
so,
weren't they? Now.
Whilst Harrison Ford was married, naughty boy. Yeah. So yeah.
Don't tell anyone.
Right, what's yours?
I'm an avid fan. Probably not the biggest fan in the world because I don't have enough money to buy merchandise. But Rick and Morty is probably the best animation on television right now. One of the best, like it's like episodic yet always has like this 3-line story, which it makes it just incredible. One of the best episodes that actually shows like a progression in Rick is
The last one.
I can't remember the name of it, but he has a previous relationship with a hive mind called Unity.
Oh, the one where he goes to the planet and has sex in the stadium.
He has sex with everyone.
Yeah.
Because Unity controls this entire like civilization of people, because she's like a hive mind parasite thing, whatever.
Yeah.
And he somehow just
That's
completely
not a healthy relationship.
No, he completely corrupts the entire planet of people, and she as the hive mind just starts doing drugs, just starts doing like everything wrong, and then like leaves him and makes every single person on the planet write him a note as she leaves him, and it's heartbreaking, but it's great.
Doesn't he make one of them look like his dad so he can fuck them in front of?
Look,
his dad?
let's leave Justin Roiland to his. Let's just let him do his thing.
Okay. Rick and Morty is a great show. If you're not watching it, you really need to.
I've never seen it.
It's hilarious.
Watch, like honestly, I can recommend nothing more than Rick and
I
Morty.
think the first season is on Netflix. I think.
Both seasons.
Oh, both now.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out. It's good.
Watch it before Netflix takes it down, like they take down everything.
Everything good. Yeah.
I'll be sure to watch it.
Community is going soon.
Oh no.
Yeah.
March 1st. Very, very sad.
We know because we've like binged the whole thing and are now redoing it anyway, just because it's something we just.
I
put
love
on.
the paintball episodes for Community.
Every paintball episode.
Yeah, that's so good, Harry.
So, the question I want to pose to you guys, and came on from Jack and Kate, as you said, from Titanic.
Rose.
Jack and Rose.
I know. That was the joke.
Oh,
I was
okay.
making fun of Cameron. In these movies, I think it is a problem as influencing on young people today. I'm sounding like I'm bloody 40 years old, but confusing love with lust.
Okay.
So, for example, with Jack and Rose in Titanic, they met in a short amount of time and began a very quick relationship. And it could
be
be
was on that boat for like a week at most.
Yeah, and
it was 1 week.
They can be interpreted as love, or at least they thought it was. But would you not consider that lust? And
I think it's a bit of both. I think.
No, I think it's pure lust. I don't think you can fall in love with someone in a week.
Love is all just a chemical reaction in your brain. If it happens sooner or later, it just
Okay,
happens.
cool, Garrett. Thanks for destroying everyone's
go on, Kyle.
happiness.
Without meaning to sound remotely sexist at all,
Cut his mic.
Can't is it?
In my
I'm
mind,
not racist, but
in my mind, Jack has lust for Rose, but Rose is in love with Jack because
Why would that
after.
make you sexy?
Well, I don't know.
oh what? Because guys don't feel love; they just feel lust.
Yeah,
They just feel
I'd
like
that's
argue
not what I'm
against that
meaning.
and say that she is in as much lust as he is.
Yeah.
He is because he has found a rich and sexy woman and wants to fuck her.
She is the one who initiates sex between them both.
And she is in a abusive, forced relationship.
I do believe she's in love with him though, because after he dies, she does take on his last name, and I don't think she would have done that if it was just lust.
That could just be her being mentally ill, suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. That's what I'm saying. Like, an event
She
like
was
that.
freezing in the Atlantic
Yeah,
for like
she-
6
She
hours.
suffered from.
She for sure has PTSD.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
So
just
there
went
you go.
crazy afterwards.
And she was an old lady as well.
Hell, she fucking held on to that necklace for
And-
70 years.
The same goes with Han and Leia. They were in some very stressful situations together. People band together.
C-3PO was shouting at them.
How much time is there between A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back?
3 years.
There's 3 years.
Well,
So they have 3 years to bond.
there's 3 years between the movies. We don't know if it's real time. It's
Because if it literally goes New Hope that, then it's literally just like, what are you, some kind of princess? Yeah, cool. Okay. Alright, cool, Frozen. And that's it.
No, it's 3 years. There's a lot of adventures in between. Like the comic book series right now that's running runs between A New Hope and Empire, and it's pretty good. Yeah,
Is that canon?
yeah, it's kind of yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, if it's running now, it's
canon.
canon.
Okay.
If it was running a few years ago, don't worry about it.
I love the line.
Forget about it.
In
Forget about it.
Empire. It's iconic because it is. It's a.
Let's
a
do it right
different
now.
from the
Let's do
norm.
it right now.
Okay.
Are we waiting because we both want to be Han?
Yep. Hey, I was named
rock,
after.
paper.
I love you.
I was named after him.
I
so
love you.
I know. But the thing about that is that it seems so romantic, but really it's just like, okay.
It was totally improvised as well.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like I love you too.
Yeah.
But I
It was
just
both
love
like hungover or some shit, wasn't they?
it's just brilliant. Like imagine. Because he's in like I can't get out of the situation. Oh, thank God, I'm going into it now. Like, oh, cool, I gotta go. I'm frozen.
But then she repeats the line to him in Return of the Jedi. After she like pulls the gun out on the stormtrooper and like saves their asses, he goes, "Oh, I love you." And she goes, "I know." It's pretty cool.
Improv always sparks off some of the best lines. Not to shit on all script writers, because without them we're jobless.
Yeah.
But
That's true.
yeah.
Lawrence, shut
That's
up.
a good thing.
Look, we don't know legit. We don't want a copyright strike.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
John,
we-
John Williams will
Yeah.
sue our asses.
Because we're not getting one for Darude Sandstorm, are we?
Yeah.
No, because that was our own mix. It was transformative.
Yeah,
So yeah,
we can claim it as
that
free.
one was just pure
We're also
beauty.
probably not putting it in this.
Yeah, we're probably not.
Oh,
I might,
what?
I might tap it on at the
Are
end.
you taking the piss? That was
Come
the best
on.
intro I've ever done in my
You
life.
realize that I was not even part of that, and it was peaking like past 10.
Good.
Oh, no.
If anyone has played Assassin, are you done with your love lust thing?
Yeah, sure, all right. No.
Sorry.
Thanks for checking.
No, it's fine.
Harry, do you have anything more to say? No, I'm
I didn't
good.
mean it like that. What are you doing? Are you comfy?
I'm just lounging.
Yeah. If anyone has played Assassin's Creed, Ezio and Sophia.
Oh,
Sophia.
when I was a young man,
La 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 la.
but I did not feel it.
I forgot the actual lyrics are.
When I was a rich girl.
No,
if I was a rich girl.
No,
If I was a rich girl.
I thought it was Rich Man.
Brothers.
No, it's Gwen
This is Gwen
Stefani.
Stefani.
Show
No,
them
which was-
what it
which-
means
I know
to cross
who
the
it is.
assassin.
Shut up!
Why would she say if I was a rich man?
Because I thought it was supposed to be like.
Okay. Just
shut
stop.
the
All
fuck
right. Okay.
I'll Google
I'm coming
it.
right over.
Okay.
I'm
No.
coming
Okay.
right-
No. Okay.
No!
Oh God.
A full-on fight has broken out
Okay.
in the street.
Okay.
Cut that
To-
into just go boop. So yeah, where were we again with this?
Yeah. Okay. Let's stop. Let's take a breath to clear this up. If I was a rich girl, no.
Google
If
lyrics.
I
guy.
had
Hold
all-
on.
No, hold on.
Hold on.
What are we all going for?
Hold on! Sorry, Dad.
The lyrics are
Wait,
No,
let's place bets. Let's place bets. Legal
If I was a
tender.
rich man.
If I was,
if I was a rich girl. La 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 la.
please,
la, la.
dear God, may I finish my point? If I Was a Rich Girl is by Christina Aguilera, right? No, Gwen Stefani.
Gwen Stefani.
Gwen Stefani.
Same person. If I Was a Rich Man, I think it's from a different thing. I think it's from a musical.
What am I thinking of?
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it from Pirates of Penzance?
I don't really know.
Kai, please
Kai.
do God end this because I am going to go insane.
So the lyrics to the Gwen Stefani song are "If I was a rich girl."
Okay.
If I was a rich man.
Talking to your mic.
I thought it was like some kind of comment on I
I-
have to be a man to be successful.
If I were a rich man is from Fiddler on the Roof.
I thought so.
Fiddler.
Thank
I'm sure they're very
I
lyrically
am
similar.
I'm a fiddler on a roof.
I'm pretty. No, it's the same tune.
Shut up.
Really?
Maybe.
Kai, play it.
I don't
it.
You want me to
care
play
anymore.
the
No,
live?
don't play
Play
it.
it.
Don't play it.
Play it. We'll hear it.
Who fucking cares?
I care.
This is an advert.
Is it just me that feels like when we do our improv games, they should have some music like that under it?
Hold on, I'll send you a SoundCloud link to some music we could use.
This is Fiddler on the Roof.
You made many, many poor people.
They haven't started
I
the
didn't
song
realise
yet.
You
I didn't
realise-
realise you had a video.
You
code.
realise that we could play a trailer while we
Oh,
do this kind of shit and talk it.
We
But
could.
it's
Talk
not
over it.
great honor either.
Come
We
on,
wouldn't
mate.
be able to see it.
No, but we do audio.
Yeah.
So what would have been
This
so
sounds
terrible?
very
Hey.
weird.
Why don't you skip to the song?
I don't know when the song is.
Well,
So
just skip
find out.
forward.
is this the whole fucking thing?
I would,
Oh, hang on.
I wouldn't have to work hard.
Yeah, it's the same tune.
Oh,
I
it is
told
the same
you.
tune. Okay.
If
Well,
I
anyway.
He sounds drunk as fuck.
I'm pretty sure he is drunk now.
Yeah. That's like when I don't
Same
know the
tune.
words to something. I'm in
Why
the car.
we-
like,
we've been muted.
No, we haven't.
Have we?
Yeah, we
The
just.
song has been muted.
The song was muted.
Was it me? Oh, maybe it was me. Is there another topic?
It was more couples to go through.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you-
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Ezio, we were getting into.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Ezio.
yeah.
Well, I have two for Ezio. I have Ezio and Sophia, but I also have Ezio and Christina.
Christina. Christina's my favourite.
Christina was good because there was a storyline. It was in Brotherhood, but it took place during AC2.
di pace, my love.
Yeah, exactly. She died. It was quite sad.
Yeah, she did die, and it was.
Oh, is she the one that was shot with a cannon?
What?
I don't know. Was she? I don't think she died like
I
that.
think no.
No,
No, he had to carry her at one point, didn't he?
Yeah,
I remember him being in his little mansion place and him having sex with her. I think in a bath.
Oh no, that's Katerina Sforza.
Oh yeah. That's
She wasn't
that's
shot
when they
with a
blow
Oh,
up.
she's the one from Venice, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's when they
the
blow up
road,
Mario's
yeah.
village in Brotherhood at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not. Christina's not that person.
Yeah.
Christina, when does Christina die?
So Christina is the girl you have sex with at the beginning of AC2.
Oh, thank God.
is a great way to open a game. And then that's all you see of her in Assassin's Creed 2. But then in Assassin's Creed Brothers, there's like flashback levels, which is his and her storyline.
Oh,
And then she dies. I think she dies in Venice at the Carnival, I think.
yeah, I think it is.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I played
Well,
this.
Very,
I
very
don't know. I would argue that I'm not a huge fan of it because in a video game with like romance options, it works. Whereas in that, it's just like, cool, you love this girl, deal with it. Whereas in
I
like
think-
Mass Effect,
Yeah.
where it's like, hey, literally anyone on your ship, you can fuck them. Doesn't matter what their sexual orientation is. Everyone's hot for you. Even it doesn't matter. You pick a female character, you pick a male character. They'll still fuck you.
Mass Effect, you can play as both male and female. There, can't
Yes.
you?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Femship's the best.
Yeah, but everybody on the Normandy is bisexual.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Pretty progressive.
it's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
And you can sort of bounce about your storyline having sex with whom you please.
I think honestly, the only time you actually get to have sex in Mass Effect 3 is like just before the main battle at the end. So you literally,
And then is it sort of like an eeny meeny
on
miny
my
mo type
on my
bit?
first playthrough, I'm like, okay, cool. I look around my ship and I'm like, you.
Yeah.
I will have sex. I will have sex with you.
If this is gonna be the last time, I'm gonna choose it right.
Literally, it's
Line
like
'em
that.
up. Yeah.
I remember, like, I was playing through it, and then, like, I was a young kid. Well, not young. It was only Mass Effect 3, but
When did that come out?
not so long ago.
I was 17.
Anyway,
You could say you were mass erect.
pretty much. So I really wanted to have
Go
to do it with this Asari girl who is from a race where they're all blue and all female. Anyway,
You
they got
just watched
tentacles for
Avatar,
hair.
didn't you?
They got They got tentacles for hair, and it got to the end part, and I think I somehow fucked it up because I didn't really care, and
fucked up
Story
the
of my
sex.
life.
and then it got to the main thing, and like there's a scene where he's just in his room, and I was like, I've seen this in gameplay or whatever. People are supposed to come in and then I'm gonna have sex with her. He just went to bed. And then I went to battle.
Very realistic.
And spoilers for Mass Effect 3: you die. So it was just a lonely shepherd just sitting, who looked like me because it's character customization.
Oh, is it?
It was like I was just sitting on my bed, like, what have I done?
Going back to the hair tentacles.
Why?
No, I'm sure everyone wonders, just a little bit, perhaps, even subconsciously. The pubes.
What?
The pubes, are they tentacles?
Okay, so next couple.
What do you want about?
Next couple.
One thing
Next couple.
I thought about was
Are you talking about Avatar?
No.
Okay.
I've got a couple.
Who is it?
Oh, it's fine. I wasn't talking at all.
No, Harry was talking.
Go on, Harry. Go on.
You two are in this constant
battle. Hold on. He has the talking stick.
Talking pillow.
Talking pillow. It is.
I like it in Skyrim where you get Lydia, and you like
Who's Lydia?
Lydia is your
When you first get to Whiterun, the Jarl goes, "Hey, here's this bitch. Now she follows you around."
yeah, pretty much like you
Sounds
do.
like love.
You save them from a dragon, and they're like, "Oh, cool. You're one of my top guys now. Here's a bitch. Look after his stuff." And she's kind of cool because you do get other companions who like are happy to carry your stuff and so on. But she's the only one that's actually kind of sarky about it. And she has that line where it's like, "I am determined to carry your burden," and it's really sarcastic. But then you can go through all that, talk with her a little bit, like, "Oh, so where did you come from?" She's like, I came from Whiterun. And you're like, "Want to marry me?" "Yes, sure. I've never been happier." That's some good old medieval romance right there.
Is at the beginning of Skyrim, who is the character that resembles Sean Bean very highly?
Oh, the one who gets.
I think he gets killed very quickly. He's literally at the beginning of the game, the opening.
In that car.
Yeah, in the car. Yeah, he's in the car.
Stormcloak one, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
But there's
He's the one that can dragon shout as well.
Me and Scott played this
do
many
you mean
moons ago.
Jarl Ulfric?
Maybe.
Me and Scott played it many moons ago, and it's just a really awkward moment where like you're mid conversation, and because I don't think the game is structured well, like there's certain points.
Hey Bethesda, is this a feature or a bug? Yes.
But then it's the Sean Bean character just sort of goes good halfway through the conversation, and it was the creepiest thing I've ever seen. That was my views on Skyrim. Ask Scott; he'll remember it from many moons ago.
All right, Scott, if you know, tweet us.
Hey, Kai.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a couple that comes back to Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Do you reckon?
Oh, are you stealing mine?
Oh, is that what? Well,
Tom and Aunt May.
snooze you lose.
Are you stealing Peter and Gwen?
See, it could be Gwen or it could be Mary Jane.
Well, no, because Mary Jane was awful.
Mary Jane was horrendous.
They had like no chemistry.
No, but I'm talking about to come.
Well, we haven't seen him yet, Kai.
What?
Yeah, you can't talk
Yeah,
about
that's
greatest movie couples
yeah.
that haven't happened yet.
That's not
All right.
saying your future wife is the best wife ever. You don't know who she is.
Which might be.
Probably right.
Yeah.
She will be, Kai. I believe in you.
I don't.
Okay, so then fine. Mary Jane or Gwen, who wins?
Gwen.
Well, obviously Gwen.
Mary Jane.
Why?
Why?
And don't say better films. They were better films.
They were better films, but they had the better.
He had a crush on her. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh.
Do you remember that gif?
He didn't even tell me that, but I know it's true.
Maybe.
Do you remember that gif?
They
I
had
don't
like
know.
no chemistry though.
I bet when you were watching Spider-Man 3 and he went all cool.
Oh, now
cool.
dig on these.
And like left her, you were like, "No, you fool!"
Dun, 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 dun.
And then he
Dun.
beat her, which
Dun.
was fun.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and also in Spider-Man 3, Mary Jane was a major bitch. She was awful in that movie.
She was.
Aunt May, there's this crazy girl I beat up outside.
Hey, Aunt May, there's this crazy abusive
She was,
relationship.
she was like angry at Peter Parker because Spider-Man was famous and
Oh,
she
yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
I forgot that it was just like Emma Stone in La La Land, but a complete tool.
Yeah.
It's like, my career won't take off because I'm a failure. Stop trying to save people. Oh!
She had a bad review on her Broadway show.
And
She
then,
sucked.
yeah, one bad review
no,
and the whole show was
yeah,
recast.
Yeah, and then she turned up late and she was like, "Why have you recast me? I'm a hit." Yeah. And then Spider-Man gets the key to the city and she's all like, "Oh, okay."
And
well,
then she
fuck."
walks out. There's the stage, and then there's people clapping, and she thinks it's for her. She's like, "Oh, thank you."
Oh, that's the
And
worst.
then she sees
sequence.
Spider-Man swing by, and she's like, That's my boyfriend. Fuck him. What a shit movie. Anyway, Peter and Gwen from The Amazing Spider-Man and The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Now dig on
Say
this.
what you... No. Say what you will about the movies.
It's bad.
Yeah, okay. The first one's quite good, but yeah.
Nah, it's bad.
No, it's
Lizard people.
Lizard's lit.
Lizard. Anyway, ignore the
plan
lizards.
is not, but yeah.
The plan.
Fuck off.
I'm gonna give you a breakdown.
Yeah, I know.
Right, carry on.
But Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone's chemistry.
I mean, if it wasn't good, they'd have to question their own relationship at the time.
Exactly.
They were going out in real life.
Sadly, not anymore.
Sadly, not anymore. She's under bigger and better goslings. But yeah, so no, their relationship was the most interesting part, and that's there's a theory as to why that is.
Why?
It's because Mark Webb can't fucking direct action or any kind of sequence that isn't romance.
That explains why Thingy is so good.
Oh,
What's that film with Joseph
500
Gordon-Levitt?
Days of Summer.
Yes,
Yes.
it's a really good film.
It's a good film, and he can like that's why it's good, because he's very good at focusing on like small kind of human connections and emotions,
Yeah,
and he's very good at making chemistry come off as realistic. And the dialogue they had to work with was some pretty cool stuff. Like it worked with his kind of like fucking no it worked with his like nervy shit, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So that was really cool, and it made sense. So that was one of the few positives of that dog shit film. I loved that film when I first came out of it.
What, The Amazing Spider-Man 2?
No, it's Amazing Spider-Man 1.
Oh, okay.
Amazing Spider-Man 2, even their chemistry went to dog shit.
No, it didn't.
Oh, it did.
No, they were easily the best part about that movie.
They were the best part about that movie, but they were still dog shit.
No, I completely disagree. I think you're just remembering the movie.
It's my birthday.
Yes.
And I'm gonna light my candles.
What does that have to do with them,
nothing.
though?
It's just a very bad film.
You're just remembering the movie and it's influencing your decision over them. They
Oh,
were
you
very
back,
good in
boys?
that movie.
Yeah, you gotta stop doing that, because we every time we do that, we're either talking about something that is kind of funny, or we're talking about something to do with this.
Yeah, I know.
And you're always just like, "Hey, what's going over there?"
I didn't say anything. It was
We
him.
are talking about some improv games.
Okay, let's hit us up. What we got?
Are you ready?
Also,
with
I just want to
you
say
ready
Jim
with
and
the first
Pam from
game,
The
Kai?
Office.
Hold on, Kai took off his headphones because I asked him to. Are you ready with the first game? And did you like that song?
I'm ready, and I listened to about 30 seconds of it, and it seems good.
Okay, play 30 seconds of it.
We're
And,
gonna get copyright strikes.
and
We're
I'll
probably not, 'cause only my dad
I'll
listens to
explain the
this.
game over. No, because it's my friend,
Okay, cool.
and I've got permission. He said so.
What's your friend? We'll give him a shout out.
His name is Dan Bex.
Shout out to Dan
Shout out
Bex.
to Dan Beck
Thank you
Shout
for
out
the
to
track.
for his dope tunes. Harry, may I have a
You
mini
can-
cheddar?
Check out his
Not to
SoundCloud.
impose.
I was trying to be subtle.
Not to impose on your cheddar.
You can check
eating
out his
ways.
sound. Guys, literally, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Hang on, let's get this sound out the way, and then okay, we're back.
You can check out his SoundCloud in good company. With good company, because his name on SoundCloud is in good company.
Shout out to In Good Company. Thank you for allowing us to use your dope beats.
Thank you very much. I muted myself halfway
You
through
want me to play
saying
it
that.
now? You want me to play it, yeah?
Well, why not?
Me and
Fuck it.
Nathan are complete
Just fuck
strangers
me.
to this. We have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, we do.
This is the one that Garrett sent me.
Oh,
Sorry.
It's very chill, like kind of trap beats.
I could get
whatever.
behind this
This is
beat.
a fresh beat.
Okay, ladies and gents, the first game we have is this villain real or is this villain fake?
Ooh.
Now Kai is going to give us some real, I believe it's all DC, yeah?
Yep, all DC.
He's going to give us some real villains, some fake villains. Our job, we're just going to come up with like their powers and whatever, just for fun, and then we're going to decide, oh, is this villain real? Is this villain fake?
Cool. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
So I've got 8 of each.
8 reals and 8 fakes.
8 reals and 8 fakes. I'm going to give you 1 real and 1 fake at the same time, and then you squabble about it, whatever.
Okay.
So
good.
your first one is Heckler and Professor Mercury.
Professor Mercury sounds like it would be more real.
I don't know. I think Heckler sounds like it's got more of a ring. To
What's
it.
Heckler's power though? Like, get off the
Yeah.
stage.
Just like the hero comes in, it's like you're a piece of shit.
His power is to just be like a second-rate Joker,
That's
Yeah.
the trickster.
That is.
That is-
third-rate Joker.
Okay. Yeah. Mercury Professor.
Professor
Um,
Mercury, yeah.
Professor
Professor
Mercury.
Mercury.
What is
Professor
Mercury apart from a planet? It's like a rock, isn't it?
Oh, I learned this in science, right? You can burn it.
Okay.
Do you guys really not know what mercury
No,
is?
what is it?
It's like a poisonous metal.
Okay.
You can burn it, and it makes a big white light. Or
It's
I-
what they
I-
use in
it-
thermometers.
magnesium.
I remember my granddad like broke open a thermometer,
Yeah.
and me as like I think I was 3 at the time, like waddled over to this like extremely hazardous material, like liquidy metal.
Yeah.
And he was like, check this out. He just held some magnets over it and just started making this liquid dance. I was like, cool. I went out to grab it. He did not stop me. But, yeah. Anyway.
Did you burn your hand?
No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I didn't get it because it got sucked up into the magnet.
Mercury is what makes people go crazy. So you know the phrase "mad hatter," mad as a hatter.
Yeah.
That comes
Yeah.
from in Victorian times when the makers of hats used mercury in their process, and they would just they inhaled the fumes and went crazy because of it, because it was
I
so
always
poisonous.
assumed it came from Alice in Wonderland.
The reverse, in fact.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow.
So
Oh,
yeah,
okay, that makes
maybe he does that. Maybe
I've switched my mind now.
Do
I
you
think
it's Professor
Mercury is
So
most likely
what would
real.
the heckler do apart from just heckle Superman?
Well, what would he do?
I mean, how would that be a thing?
Well,
I mean, I say that, but then there's like so
Maybe
many
he's
other
got this kind of like influential power, so all of his heckles become real in the person's mind. So if I was like, Nathan, you're a fucking dog. In your eyes,
Would I
you'd
then
be a
turn
dog.
into a dog?
Yeah, you'd be. Then you'd think you were.
Oh,
a
I'd
dog.
mentally turn into a dog.
Yeah,
not
mentally, not physically turn into a dog.
Yeah.
It's all about like bullying.
I think you're overthinking this. I think the heckler, because DC do have a history of terrible villains.
Oh,
It's,
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
literally just a heckler.
Yeah.
Like Jerry Seinfeld's like, "What's the deal with peanut packaging?" And he's just like, "You're fucking shit. B movie sucked."
How
That's
dare
it.
you? Okay.
Both of the one of those is fake, right?
One of those is fake. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd quite like to say.
For the next one, I'm going to give you a timer because this is taking too long.
Oh.
Okay, right. Should we get our votes in? Should we get our votes in?
Yeah.
I'm going out for the heckler as the real
Same.
one, as
Yep.
the real villain.
I agree with that.
Mercury Man is real.
Okay.
So,
Professor Mercury, whatever.
Harry?
I'm saying heckler as well.
So 3 of you think the heckler,
Yeah.
Yes.
and 1 of you is Professor Mercury.
Yes.
The real one is the heckler.
Yay! Oh, guys, I'm really proud.
So
We all
what is the
celebrated.
heckler's actual powers?
The heckler has super sarcastic wit
It's Laurence.
and can annoy nearly anyone.
Oh,
Oh my
definitely
god!
me.
Superhero origins.
Guys, I didn't want to say
It's
why I really
supervillain,
knew.
mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for being pedantic.
Found your new big role in the
Also,
DCEU.
I wanna give a big shout out to all of the boys in this room that just celebrated and didn't peak. Well done us.
I think we're learning.
Hey.
We are
I think we're learning.
You're damn right, Garrett.
Okay, Kai, what's the next two?
All right, your second lot are super hip and Shark Shadow.
Okay,
Shark Shadow.
let's get this out of the way.
Okay.
What do you reckon that Super Hip was a character created by
Ooh,
a white
yeah.
guy in the 60s, and it is a black man?
No. I've got.
He just conveniently has massive lips and an afro.
Oh.
I'm giving you 2 minutes, by the way.
Okay, right. Really quickly, I want to say that there may be 2 variations of hip. For example, like a replacement hip, or like hip to it with the kids,
Or hippo.
or hip. Oh, a hippo.
What's the names again?
Super hip and Shark Shadow.
Right, Shark Shadow to me sounds a bit false because there is already a villain in the DCU which I know about called King Shark. Which
Is this strictly DCU then?
yes, well, DC as a whole. I didn't mean to say DCU, but DC as a whole. Would they have 2 shark-based villains?
We don't
Well,
necessarily.
I mean, let's take Spider-Man, like Green Goblin, Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
so
they're
very
like
true.
they're like the same thing pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay,
These
but
guys could be the same thing.
they've got villains in the DC universe that are all kind of the same thing.
Yeah, I guess. There's like 12 flashes, so good.
You've got 1 minute left to deliberate.
Shit.
Okay.
Well, right, so
Powers.
Mr. Hip.
What are the powers?
Super hip
Super
and
hip.
Shark Shadow.
Super Hip's powers, I reckon, is he can make anyone hip to it and down with the kids.
I reckon he's like Jet Set Radio kind of thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Rolling on skates. Like he's got a boombox.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Gets all the kids
He's
into
always-
dirty rap
Yeah.
music.
No, he's
makes
always
them do
blaring out.
the marijuanas.
So it's Parappa the Rapper.
It's
the Slush
God.
Puppy Dog from episode 1.
Oh, what a throwback.
Throwback.
I think that Shark Shadow, literally just every time his shadow appears, it just makes a scary looking shark. It's like, "Argh!"
Yeah.
It's very, very frightening. Very, very frightening.
But that's it.
That's it.
Just,
Okay, we've got about 20 seconds.
Boys, get your
Okay,
votes in,
I'm
get your
going
votes
for
in.
Mr. Hip.
I'm going for Mr. Hip too.
It's super hip, but good choice. I'm
He's
going.
even whiter
I'm
now.
going for Mr. Shadow.
I'm going. I also am going for Mr. Shark.
So it's 2 for Super Hip
Split.
and 2 for Shark Shadow.
Yeah.
The real one is Super Hip.
Oh, mate, I'm on a fucking roll. Damn it.
Okay, what is
You are
who is
something
Super Hip? Who is Super Hip?
When
When was he created?
I have no idea about any of that, but I know what his powers are.
Google
What
Super
are
Hip.
his powers?
No, let's just hear his powers. Let's just hear
His
his powers.
powers are flight, shape-changing, super strength, and he has a loud guitar that he can use for mind control.
There we go. There we go.
There's the hit.
This all sounds relatively normal.
You started with the right ones there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got a mind controlling guitar. Okay, Kai, hit us up with 2 more, please.
All right, your
Do you have
next
some
lot.
pictures of him there? Sorry, Kai.
Are you loading a picture of Super Hip?
Yeah, I'm trying to find him. Hold on, where is he?
We'll cut this.
I want to know how. Oh, he's a very hip boy.
Is it racist?
Oh, he's so
No,
hip.
no, he's not.
He's a Beatles piss take.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, imagine John Lennon. As a
Oh wow.
supervillain.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Next
wow.
one.
All right,
It's a blonde beetle.
your next 2 are Ambush Bug and Dream Bat.
Now,
Dream Bat.
I actually know
Oh.
this one.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not telling, obviously.
Oh, you're not.
Sorry, I was not listening. Say those again.
Ambush Bug and Dream Bat.
Okay, start the clock, Kai.
I've started the clock.
Oh,
Now,
bollocks.
how? Because it's DC villains, right? So how many bat anti-bat villains also have bat in it? Like Man Bat.
Yep.
Other ones.
You thought you were being so smart.
Literally,
Yeah,
I
I'm
can
pretty
only
sure there
think
are
of
there.
Man Bat.
I swear there's more.
There's Batman.
He's not his own villain.
Yeah, I know. Shut up.
Well, actually, arguably he is.
Yeah.
probably.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh god.
Ben Affleck is his
I
greatest
think
villain.
Dream Bat.
Dream Bat?
Kai, sorry, what was the other
it-
one?
Ambush Bug
Ambush
and Dream
Bug.
Bat.
Okay,
I
right.
I seriously think it would be like a Silver Age DC thing to do, to have Batman goes into his own dreams and fights himself.
That actually is a very
That sounds
comic book.
very-
That is so
Yeah.
fucking... Yeah.
Although I feel like, is it Ambush Bug?
Yeah.
Ambush Bug is one of the type of people that like he's ants like have the power to take over the human race if they all banded together.
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
No, but like they.
I love how he didn't even question that.
You know this scientific fact.
Right. Guys. Right. So Ambush Bug has the power to unite all of the bugs and ambush anyone he wants.
So
for example, all
he's
the bugs.
poison ivy, but bugs and
Yeah, but
plants.
bugs blend into sight. Like for example, if there was a bug
Or
on the
plants
floor.
fucking don't.
No, but no. But like bugs blend in. Like if there was a bug on the floor, I'd be like, oh, gross. But then like, what if?
But if there were loads, you'd be like, ooh, gross, ooh, gross, ooh, gross, ooh, gross.
No, but like all of a sudden, they all just had one goal, one mission in sight, and that was to fucking
Also,
annihilate the
Laurence, I
human
think you're
race.
getting confused between it blending in plain sight and being very small.
Either way, it stands. I think Ambush Bug, Kai. That's my answer.
I
Who's
think
picking
Dream
what?
Bat.
I think Dream Bat.
You guys were locked in, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm locked
Ambush
in.
bug, right?
It was Ambush Bug.
Hey, yeah, bitches. Sorry, peeking hard.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Ambush Bug can teleport anywhere in the multiverse.
See, isn't that exactly what I just said?
No.
Do you know who they are a villain of?
No idea, Garrett.
Bugs. The Ambush Bug.
I have no
Is it
idea.
Dream Bat?
I think it might be a Green Lantern thing, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, I think
Sounds
it
quite
is.
cosmic.
That's exactly what I just said.
Let me have a look.
It's probably a Batman one. Give us the next ones.
Yeah.
Okay, the next ones are Mazdan and
Mazdan.
Stinging Crusader.
Ooh.
The clock has started.
Right, well, I don't even know what a Mazdan could possibly be, and there's no banter that I can get out of it. So I'm gonna have to say, what was it?
Mazdan
Stinging-
just sounds like a shit Zod.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Mazdan
This-
and Stinging Crusader.
Stinging Crusader, right? Okay, it's a
What's Zod's side piece called?
it's a cruise.
Side piece.
Yeah.
What do you mean side piece?
Yeah, that bitch. Probably shouldn't say that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, do you remember that conversation we had about women's role in films?
Yeah.
That side bitch. You know, that one.
Well, yeah, literally just 10 minutes ago we were like, remember that bitch in Skyrim that we get given?
Yeah, you.
So
was.
I think
Get off your high horse.
I think
I can't. I'm too high up.
I think that this other one, Kai, is a cruise liner. It's a boat.
Which one are you talking
What,
about?
Mazdan?
No, the other one.
Stinging Crusader.
Stinging Crusader. It's a boat with a very streamlined edge, and what it does is it drives into other
Batman's
boats.
worst enemy, a boat.
No, and it goes into other boats and stings them.
The bat boat has its own enemies.
Stinging Crusader sounds to me like a knight. Like
Yeah,
a
a knight
crusader
that is a
with-
scorpion.
Yes.
It's
The
Scorpion
Scorpion
King!
It's a cruise liner boat.
Harry is frantically holding up his Doom Extended Edition movie DVD with Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I
I think that's this week's Dwayne the Rock Johnson mention. Everyone, yay!
We
In
did
the middle of a game.
Oh yeah,
Okay, so it's a cruise liner boat
Stinging
that stings
Crusader.
into people.
Stinging Crusader.
the other one.
Okay, Mazdan.
So,
The cruise liner boat, please.
so
Kai.
2 for Stinging Crusader and 2 for Mazdan.
Yes,
Yeah.
the boat.
The Mazdans have it.
Ah.
What's everyone scoring? I'm on 2.
Two.
How many have
Two
you
right,
had?
two wrong.
2. We've had 4.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
so
was your
I'm
4.
3 out of 4. So.
Ooh.
Did you go for ambush bug?
Yeah, of course I fucking did.
Okay.
I was the one that said he
He
ambushed
was
bugs.
he was the only one that didn't know.
Guy, you should probably be keeping our scores as well.
Nah, we'll keep our own fucking
Okay.
scores. We're not
Yeah.
fucking
Alright.
2
Come on.
years old.
Let's
I'm
Yeah,
not
exactly,
dad.
Nathan.
Okay.
Come on, don't take the
So
piss.
Next
Mazdan,
one.
Kai, hit
Mazdan
us
is
up
a
with
Well, you're
master
definitely not
thief.
my dad. You're still here.
Is that just it? Is
Hey.
it just a master thief?
Yep.
Great.
It's not
I'm
really
my
a
own.
super villain,
This is
it?
fucking
So-
great.
He's still a villain.
All right.
So Stinging Crusader wasn't a streamlined boat.
Stinging Crusader does not exist.
Not
So
yet.
no.
Let's keep it.
Not
Let's keep
Not
it.
yet.
Keep it rolling. Who
All
you
right.
got?
Your next 2 are Red X and Nuclear Guardian.
Nuclear Guardian.
Ah,
It's Nuclear
Nah,
Guardian.
they both sound great. Stop holding your mic like that. It comes off really weird.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's really irritating.
Okay, so why Nuclear Guardian?
I don't know. It sounds
Nah, that sounds awful.
nuclear. Sounds like.
Nuclear. That's a Metal Gear thing. Don't worry, you'd get it if you
I
played
feel
it.
like Red X seems so generic. It must be true.
Red X just automatically sounds more like an X-Men villain because everything's got the fucking X in it. So.
You good?
Was
So
it?
did you think you saw a scary
Did you see
thing
a
in there?
spooky?
No, it's just very dark outside.
Right,
yeah.
okay, so
It's like no one's in this building.
Red X is
He's Red Professor.
is an ex-girlfriend that has
Who's
very
angry.
very bad and aggressive eczema, and and it's that the power is that upon touch it is contagious, which actually is why it's an X, because a physical relationship wasn't achievable,
Wow.
and that's where I'm going with that.
And,
Kai, lock me in, please.
And do you have an explanation for Nuclear Guardian?
No, I'm
Nuclear
firmly on Red X.
Guardian guards the nuclear.
Nuclear
You
Guardian.
convinced me. Yeah.
Nuclear Guardian, played by Mike Pence.
Yes.
Oh, that's satirical.
Topical.
I'm gonna go for Red X as well.
No,
Well,
I'm
for
gonna-
the same-
I'm-
the
I'm-
same
Are
belief
you going
that
for
I am.
Nuclear Guardian?
I'll go for nuclear.
I'll go for Nuclear Guardian.
So
Red X, lock me in.
2
Kai.
for each then again, and Red X is the winner.
Oh,
Fucking hell!
fucking hell, that's
Now,
not-
Nathan,
4 out of 5,
I'm not
lads.
doing well. What?
Bastard.
I'm surprised you didn't know this.
Why?
I'm on a fucking roll.
Red X is a villain to the Teen Titans.
Yes.
What it?
Whose
Oh,
ex-girlfriend
Red X
is
in the
Red
original
X?
Teen Titans?
Yes, it's the one that Robin plays.
I have no idea.
No,
No, that's Red Hood.
Yeah.
no. In the Teen Titans.
In the Teen Titans, does he play Red X?
In the Teen
Yes.
Titans show.
In the
yeah,
actual
yeah,
good
he is
one.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I knew it. I knew it.
Hold on.
And he has a
'cause
very,
I need to
very
rewatch
long
all of
list
that.
of powers.
I knew I should have watched Teen
Is
Titans.
one of them aggressive eczema?
No.
Oh my God! Yes.
You remember him? Yeah.
The best fucking villain in all of Teen Titans. I remember that.
Never watched it.
Yeah, I should have got
I'm
that
pretty sure it
right.
turned out to be Robin, right?
I think
Good job,
so.
guys.
Spoilers.
Teen Titans.
Right, Kai, hit us up with some more, please.
All right, the next ones are Bronze Tiger
Oh, yeah.
and Kanto.
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 They both sound familiar.
That is a
to me.
Pokemon region.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's why that sounds familiar. to
However-
me.
However,
What was it?
Bronze Tiger, was it?
Bronze
Tiger.
Tiger and Kanto.
That sounds familiar to me.
how many cat villains are there? There are so many.
Quite a few.
Like whom?
Catwoman.
Black
And-
Cat.
That's not DC.
Still.
And
The Cat. Man.
and
The Prowler.
Catmandu.
Fuck the cat.
okay, Garrett. Let's
Yeah.
nip this in the bud.
I didn't
Pussy
say no.
galore.
I did not say there were so many. I said how many are there?
Pussy Galore.
But I said it in the way that there were loads. How many are there?
Pussy
Yeah.
Galore.
Meow Man. Cat boy.
Okay,
Pussy
so what do you
galore.
think? Bronze Tiger was his name?
Bronze Tiger.
I
Bronze
think it's
Tiger.
Bronze Tiger.
I'm going to say Bronze Tiger.
What's the other one?
It sounds like a racist It sounds like a racist villain.
Bronze Tiger and
Oh
And
my god,
Kanto.
it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh
definitely
no,
does.
yellow face all over
Bronze
the place.
Tiger
Yeah.
is a big fucking statue made out of bronze of a tiger. I had nowhere to go with this one. I'm afraid.
Well, thanks.
Lock me in, Kai, please.
Kanto for me. Everyone else is Bronze Tiger.
Kanto is.
No, I'm
Pokemon.
gonna go Kanto as well.
Oh, 2 Kantos.
2 for each again.
Wait, no, I haven't locked in.
Oh, go on then.
Bronze Tiger.
Just lock in as Bronze
yeah,
Tiger.
Bronze Tiger. I'm gonna
2
lock
for
in as
Bronze Tiger and 2 for
Come on,
Kanto.
give me Bronze Tiger.
Kanto's the winner.
Oh, no.
Cool, I've got up with
Oh,
that.
it's 4 out of 6 then, lads.
Yeah,
I've still only got
I'm
two.
with you, boy.
Yeah, we're on there. We're on that hype.
Hey, let's stay together.
What's
and make it
everyone got?
4.
4?
I'm on 4.
There's 2 more rounds to go.
I'm on 2. There's 2 more rounds to go.
This is
So
your
I can
show.
only
You
tie.
two are the comic readers as
I
well.
know, we are.
Like
Me?
I mean, no, like
Well,
them
oh.
two.
But
I don't-
do you know how many comics there are, mate?
Yes, all right.
I'm
all right,
I'm
fucking-
I'm a comic reader, but I'm a comic reader that comes from literally no father living in a shed.
Yeah, that's very true.
The
Excuses,
comics I
excuses.
read were the ones that like I fucking had to torrent online. I mean, I had to.
Was
Uh,
steal from your dad?
So the next 2 cards.
no, my dad
Alright.
stole. I didn't have to steal from him.
The next
Anyway.
2 are Kid Eternity.
Who?
Kid Eternity
Ah, yes.
and Scarlet Cranium.
Okay. All right.
Right, can I just say fuck comic books?
I'm gonna say Kid Eternity is
An eternity.
It feels
a
like the title of like a really indie comic.
is a physical
too
embodiment
indie for DC.
of a pedophile's wish
Stop.
to actually just reclaim a childhood that was taken from him.
You sound
Log
like
me
the
in.
fucking you sound like the fucking Heroes chat room.
Lock me in, please, Kai. Kai, lock me in, please.
For Kid Eternity.
Kai, lock me in, yes, please.
Scarlet
Go on.
Cranium probably is just someone with like
Big fucking
a
head.
big head wound, and all you can see is just the spongy brain
Yeah,
with blood all over
kind
it.
of like Darth Vader from Return of the Jedi.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go Scarlet Cranium.
I agree with that.
Nathan?
Good input.
I need a win here. I need a win.
Okay.
And you're all going for Scarlet
Well,
Cranium.
well, here's
look,
a,
I'm
here's a,
not. I've logged in for Kid Eternity.
if he wins as Kid Eternity anyway, he wins
No.
regardless.
But if he
there's one
wins
more
the
after
Scarlet
this.
Cranium, he wins.
Huh?
There's one more round after this.
Why
isn't
would he
There's
win?
one
We're on
round
the same
after
side.
this.
We're tied.
You're
They're
tied?
Yeah.
Yeah, me
How
and
did you
her
get
are tied.
5?
it? 4.
4. How did you get? He's got 5.
He's got 4.
No, I've got 4.
Oh, what have I got? 3.
Yeah.
3. I got 2.
I'll go Scarlet Cranium.
Kid
I
Eternity, please. Kai, lock me in.
Going for Scarlet Cranium.
So 3 for Scarlet Cranium, and Lawrence is on Kid Eternity.
No, Kid Eternity.
No,
I'm
you can't
changing.
change.
Kid-
You
I'm
can't
changing.
change.
You
You
already
can't
logged
change.
Judge-
No, you
judge-
locked in. No, you locked
Judge
in.
rolling.
I'll let you change it because I haven't said who was
What
one.
the fuck, man? Nah, fuck off. I locked in like 20 minutes ago. This isn't fair.
Kid Eternity wins.
Hey, suck
You're
your
such a
mum.
pussy bitch. You read
Yeah.
his body language.
No, I did not.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not.
you
I'm not
definitely
that
did.
sociopath.
That was such a last minute change, Gad. I'm starting to think
Yeah,
you're
it was-
cheating.
Fuck this game.
With what?
Nah,
With that phone.
yeah, with that phone of yours. Go on, reveal it. Reveal it to us.
Bye.
Gad made a visual joke and it was funny.
All right,
Let
the
me
last
know
one.
what it is.
Last round.
Ah, is there a last round? Okay,
Yep.
so I'm strongly in the lead.
So I cannot win.
Not strongly in the lead.
No,
I'm
nowhere
just
near.
behind you.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah,
But
4.
if I,
Well, we're both on 4. You're
well,
on
the
5.
most you can get is a tie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
And then we'll
then
have to
we'll
go
get
to a
to
Why
decider.
do we care about this so much?
Because I like winning.
It matters.
Anyway, hit me up. I want to know a
Alright, let's
backstory
go.
for this new fun character.
So, the last round, Mumbo Jumbo
Ah, yes, a big
and
woman.
Commander Wonderful.
Both of those sound like they're
I
completely
feel like
feasible.
I've heard Mumbo Jumbo.
I'm genuinely
Yeah,
tired
but you've
here.
probably heard it from something like Banjo Kazooie.
It's,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure
that's
it's a racist term, isn't it?
Mumbo Jumbo?
I think so.
I'm not gonna Google it because then we might know.
Yeah.
Yeah. that's
Commander Wonderful is a is a commander, and he was bullied in school,
Oh.
and now he's actually just very kind to everyone he meets to try and.
true. Doesn't sound like a villain.
Is he like Captain
Huh?
Planet?
No,
or
but
something?
he's so kind to the point where he's passive aggressively nice. For example, like you'd be like, if like, I'm so nice I convince others to do things. I'd be like, Nathan, oh, come on, mate, just fucking just die, and you'd be like, oh, he's such a nice guy. I guess I'll die. That's Captain.
So like a
lock,
nice,
yeah,
so
lock,
like a nice purple.
yeah, lock me in, please, guy.
For Captain Wonderful.
Yes, please.
Commander Wonderful.
Come on, yeah, that's the one.
It doesn't fucking matter. So whatever the other one is.
Commander Wonderful.
Yeah. Well, I guess Mumbo Jumbo.
Yeah, Mumbo Jumbo.
It's probably some kind of 70s depiction of a black man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably
Lock me in, please.
Mumbo
Kai.
Jumbo.
Mumbo Jumbo.
Lock me in now, Kai, please.
3
Come
for
on.
Mumbo Jumbo and Lawrence for Commander Wonderful.
Yeah.
Now,
Mhm.
Garrett, don't
That's
be
correct.
a bitch and switch at the last moment.
I ain't switching on this one because no matter what, he's won.
You're locked in.
The winner is Mumbo Jumbo.
Oh,
Hey, so it's a
so that's
tie.
a 3-way tie, and also Nathan is in the room.
Is it a 3-way
How do we
tie?
break the
Yeah.
tie? How do we break the tie?
Can I do a tiebreaker?
Yeah, go on then.
All right. Okay. So for the tiebreaker, which I will be doing, we have gone for a villains from the Marvel universe instead of the DC universe.
Okay.
Now, your 2 villains are
Wait! Don't you dare look at the reflection.
Oh. I was looking at the levels. I'll have you know.
Okay.
All right, go.
The Living Eraser and the Financial King.
Ooh, Financial King. Okay.
I'm gonna say that the Living Eraser it has the power to go back in time and have you seen a Doctor Who episode Turned Left?
Yes.
Yeah, like kind of make those decisions, go back in time to one big fuck up, and sort of like change it for the better. But it might be better, it might be worse. For example, like go back in time and kill Hitler. You could have someone worse than Hitler, or you could just have Hitler. That kind of stuff.
Okay.
I literally think it's just like an eraser standing up that goes around rubbing out people, and then they're just gone. And
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think I've.
Well, we can't all go for this.
Of it.
no, I'm just saying that's what it would be if it existed.
what's
Lock,
the other one?
lock me in. I'm going for Eraser. Lock me.
What was the other one, Nathan?
The Financial King.
It's just
Oh,
Kingpin.
okay.
Isn't
It's
it?
Kingpin. 100% Kingpin.
No,
Unless
Nah.
it's
Kingpin's a crime
I
boss.
think the Financial King is almost certainly cross paths with the Kingpin. The
King Bang.
And they literally had some kind of conversation where he was like, "I'm the king." No, it me. I'm the king.
Pin.
I'm gonna go Financial King.
Lock me in, Kai. I would like to be the other one. Dog
The
boy.
Living Eraser.
Yeah, that's one.
So one for each.
Harry.
Well, it's a tiebreaker, isn't it?
No, it's Harry as well.
Oh.
It's a three-way tiebreaker.
Oh.
We may have to
It's
go
either
for a
it's either
four.
one person wins or the other two
Yeah.
go to another round.
So we're gonna need another tiebreaker after this.
Possibly.
You
That's
get
what Har-
you get on this, Nathan.
I choose
You, Pikachu.
the Living Eraser.
You choose the Living Eraser.
That's true.
Me and Harry.
Garage, you've been eliminated.
Oh, me and Harry are going toe to toe.
The Living Eraser is correct. He
What did he-
erases
Yeah,
people.
yeah, I remember.
Oh, he
that.
actually erases people.
He
Garrett was
erases
correct in his
people.
ideology, but
Yeah.
didn't.
In his ideology.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're back with the final tiebreaker. Okay, once again, these have been chosen from the Marvel Universe. Two
Okay.
villains.
Okay.
So you have the Screaming Fire.
Oh, hang on. Sorry. Before we make the rules, can we say that the first person to choose has to lock in?
Yes, okay, yes.
Okay.
We have the Screaming Fire and the Air Walker.
Screaming Fire locked in.
Yeah, Airwalker. I'll take it.
And I believe that the Screaming Fire is.
Johnny Storm, but
No.
it burns.
No, is actual
Scream.
is actual fire that it's just too damn hot and it can't face it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not an actual person. It's just fire.
How have you not gotten into comic book writing yet?
It's
Well,
probably like some really
Jack Kirby hit
vain
me
guy
up,
that's
I was
just
like,
like, I'm so hot, and then some kind of cosmic event happens and he's fire, and it's like, see, I told everyone. Now everyone will know that me am the hot.
Okay, Nathan.
Harry.
Oh yeah, cool. I don't get to describe Airwalker. Literally, he just has the least interesting power. Unlike other superheroes that can fly, he just sort of like takes a step up, and he's just on air now, just going around.
And he's like,
You
fuck
know
you,
what,
fuck you
Harry?
guys.
You're absolutely fucking right.
Did I win?
No!
Yes!
No!
Airwalker
Alright, well done, Harry, everyone.
Harry is the champ. Airwalker.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So Harry won.
Well done, Harry.
Harry, your prize is Doom on DVD.
Starring Dwayne the Rock.
I'd like to make my commiseration speech. I may not have won today, but my Fire EP, Get Your Dick Out,
Cut his mic.
featuring Garrett,
Cut his mic.
will become live.
Thank you for listening. We have been Your Opinion Sucks. My name is Garrett.
I'm Harry.
I'm Laurence.
I'm Nathan.
And I'm Kai.
Thank you for listening. We'll be here, same time, same place, next week.